And what I find with this journal, yes, I do recognize that in your head is more easy. Yeah, it is. It's so much easier to communicate love, to communicate feelings in your head. And yet, oh, yes, sweetie, yes, sweetie. But the reality of it is just communicating it in your head is not true love. It's not true passion. That's not going to really get us to ascertain our imagination. And the only place that we can really hold on and grasp our imagination is through our heart. So when I went back and I looked at this devotional and journal and I had that aha moment, I had to go through the pages and anything that had to do with Queen Diva, postpartum queen. I was like, let's take that out. Let's make this all about the journey of being an adult play therapist, because that's what we all are. Like, regardless if you're a coach, like I'm a life coach, or if you are, you're doing this as a hobby, you're still an adult play therapist. There's something inside of you, even if it's like great. Like, I don't care if you had like an amazing, wonderful childhood, no trauma, just all great. There's still something in you that's being worked out, through the work that you're putting forth, the photos and the crafts, there's still something inside of you that's engineering. And so I consider us all as adult play therapists, and we're all learning how to connect and fully embrace our inner child. And it helps us to be more present in our day-to-day life. Just real talk. I don't care who you are, what size you are, what color you are, what gender you are. We're all learning how to connect and embrace our day-to-day life and be present. And that's what was so awesome and amazing about Hook, is that he came to a place of learning how to connect, of being able to embrace who he was, and then be present with his children, and being able to say, you know what, I don't need this deal. I don't need this contract. If it's taking away too much time from where I need to be at. So we reprioritize. Imaginations and being able to imagine allows us to reprioritize. And I believe that's one of the reasons why this devotional meant so much to me. It meant so much to me compared to some of my other books. And some of my other books, don't get me wrong, I'm very connected to. I talked about that in my last live, about the books that I really do enjoy that I've written. And some of the books that, I've received accolades from, if I liked it or didn't, personally. But this book really does mean a whole lot to me. I'm excited because I'm going to be getting my shipment in of my own book, like, really soon. So I can be able to, receive it and read it and talk about it. So one of the things that I am going to do is, my little fellow right here is getting a little active. So he's getting very active. That's one of the things he likes to do. I am going to post a page, I'm hoping each day, of what is in that devotional. So just being able to post a devotional page on here. It may not be like all 60, because it is a 60-day cleansing journal and I want you to get it. But I want you to have a preview of what's on there. And I just feel like it would be like a wonderful healing experience, and just a wonderful experience for us to be able to, have that journey together, to connect us as a cohort. You know what I mean? So I'll be putting a page on here and just letting you be able to read it. Now, that's not going to be the full devotional or journal, because there are journal prompts. Get the book. Get the book. Like, I look at it and I'm like, who wrote this? This is phenomenal. And not because I did, because like if someone else wrote it, I would be like, this is phenomenal. Because when I read it, I'm like, this helps me. So there's journal prompts, which I'm not going to put on here, because I want you to get the book, and I want you to read those journal prompts and write what means, whatever, comes to you, whatever that prompt brings up for you, to be able to write it. Yeah, to be able to write it. Hi, Love Lamar 92, just talking about this adult play therapy devotional and journal. So I'm going to post a page of the devotional on here, and I'll do it, hopefully each day or every other day, depending on what this little one allows me to do. And I'm letting you know, because I don't want to post it and have you be like, wow, that looks really funky on her feed. You know what I mean? Like you have the storyline, you got the